Hey guys, this is our third and final installment of our Women Spyder Riker Driver interview for the upcoming International Women Ride Day, May 7th. So check out the other two interviews. I'll put the links in the comments below. We had a chance to interview Purple on 3. She has her own YouTube channel. She was driving, her and her husband were driving down on their vehicles. She has a Spyder and he has a two-wheel motorcycle driving down from Pennsylvania on the way to Florida. We determined a nice intersecting small town. I threw my video gear in the back of my SUV and set out to meet them. And we did this. The temperature was pretty good, but the wind was a little high, so I apologize for the wind. So here's our interview of Purple on 3. So we're here today with Purple on 3, and she has graciously consented to be interviewed on camera and helping us promote the International Female Ride Day. How are you doing?
I am doing very well, thank you.
And you came all the way down from Pennsylvania just to be interviewed, right? No.
Well, it was part of why we came this way. My husband and I are on our way to Florida with our bikes, and found out that you were doing these interviews and thought, hey, we'll be happy to stop if you wanted to interview me, and I'd be happy to talk to you about my Spyder and riding and women. Very good.
Tell us what you ride exactly.
Well, I have a 2018 Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited.
Why the Spyder?
Why the Spyder? Well, my husband and I first got married in 1986. After riding up with him for about 2 years, I got the urge to get my own bike. So I took the MSF course, and I had several two-wheeled motorcycles during that time. We rode for 12 years together. And then we decided that we were going to have a family. And when I got pregnant, I just said, I'm not riding anymore. I don't want anybody growing up without a mom. You know, there is that danger out there. So then fast forward about 20 years, and hubby retires and he gets another motorcycle, and I ride up with him for about a year. And I keep talking. I'm like, you know, I'd really like to ride my own again. But I'm, you know, older. I'll be 59 this year. And I have some arthritis here, and I have a few other just physical things that I felt more comfortable with the idea of three wheels. But even before that, I didn't even know that a Spyder existed until we went to a rally, I think it was in Culpeper, Virginia. And this lovely lady named Dana showed me her Spyder. It was an F3 like mine, and she let me ride it around the parking lot, and I was in love. I'm like, okay, I need one of these. And so it took about a year to find the right one for me, and I have it, and I absolutely love it. So that's why the Can-Am.
What do you like most about riding?
Most is, I guess I have to say fun. I have a YouTube channel, Purple on 3, and I did a video about the top 5 reasons why I love my Spyder, but the number one reason is the fun. And I think, we go places that I wouldn't be going in a car. You know, when you're out in the wind and riding a Spyder, the journey is the destination. It's just part of the whole thing, and it's fun. There's no other way to say it, and I absolutely love the fun factor.
Actually, that's one of the Can-Am talking points.
Oh, okay.
The journey, the ride is the destination.
Oh, the ride is the destination.
Yeah, that's.
Huh. Well, it is.
It is. I agree. What is the longest ride that you've been on your Spyder?
So the longest ride was probably last year when we went to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue from Western Pennsylvania down to Eureka Springs. So I'm not sure of the mileage. It was over 1,000. I know I had two 500-mile back-to-back days, so that plus more. Now, that's the longest ride thus far, but this ride I'm on now is probably going to top that since we're going all the way down to Key West.
So of all the places you've been on your Spyder, do you have a favorite?
I do. Let's see, it would be 2020. I had 1 week's vacation to go wherever we wanted, and I chose West Virginia. So I thought, well, it's not too far from us. It's a neighboring state. Well, we spent a week riding around, and I mean all over West Virginia. No agenda. We saw the Durban Rocket. We were at Spruce Knob. Everything. Found moonshine. I mean, it was just fun. No destination in mind. Just look at the map. We had the West Virginia tour book, and I'd say, I'd like to go here. Oh, also, that was my first named motorcycle road. I rode the Talon, which takes you to Cathedral Falls. And yeah, that was my first named road. I've been on several since, but that was a fun state to ride in, and I would go back there in a heartbeat.
Besides the ones you've already mentioned, do you have any destinations in mind that would be like bucket list items, for lack of a better description?
Sure. In fact, they're on my list for this year because I did retire at the end of last year, so I have more time to ride. Route 66 is planned for June from Chicago to Santa Monica. And, Sturgis. I'm going out to Sturgis for part of the rally later this fall.
Do you have a favorite piece of gear?
A favorite piece of gear? Yes, I do. Do you want me to show it to you? Or just tell you about it?
Just tell us about it.
Okay. It is my Bond Body Armor Air Tex shirt. I ride ATGAT, all the gear, all the time, because that's just me. And I love that shirt, the air flows through it. Like I wore it today, it's 80 degrees and I'm not hot with the air flowing through it, so that's my favorite. And it has level 2 armor in it, so I feel safe in it.
What advice would you give other women who are considering becoming either a Spyder or Ryker rider?
I would say if you have that inkling and that desire in your heart, that you should follow through with that. If you haven't ridden on the back of someone, maybe take a ride with someone to see what that feels like, and most definitely take a 3-wheeler course. In Pennsylvania, they provide the machines for the course, or you could bring your own. So you could ride a Ryker or a Spyder, F3, RT. They had it all. So I would say definitely try it out, and definitely take the 3-wheeler course. You'll learn a lot. I took it, and I didn't even need to, but I took it and I learned something. You can always learn something.
Do you find that when you stop for gas or stop for a meal or stop to take a break, that your Spyder tends to draw attention?
Yes, I do. I do. People will come up to me and start talking to me about it. I've taken pictures of little kids sitting on it. I let them sit on it. I don't know what, they just get all excited about it. Yeah, it's a conversation piece.
And tell us about the name Purple on 3. Is there a story behind your channel name?
Yes, there is. So when I started a YouTube account, my name was One Bad Mother Runner. Well, that has absolutely nothing to do with riding at all. It was a cool name, but nothing to do with riding. So when I decided to focus on the riding, I thought, well, what could it be? I love purple. My hair's fading a little bit, but purple hair, ride 3 wheels, so Purple on 3. It fit. And it's short. A lot of people will say PO3, to short, or to call me Purple. Yeah. I don't have a purple bike, though.
Yes. And for the record, Purple on 3 is not your given name.
No. My given name is Jody.
Very good. Will you be riding on May 7th?
Absolutely. So I probably won't be riding by myself. I would definitely be riding with someone, but I would love for, if someone sees this video and is not too far from me in Western Pennsylvania, to let me know about a ride, because where I live, it's about 2 hours for any kind of Spyder club, riding club. But I would love to ride with other female riders on that day. That would be great. So let me know. We can all ride. I believe we can all ride. Thank you for this opportunity to share my Spyder riding experience, and thank you so much for watching John and Miriam's channel. I'm anxious to watch their 2-month tour videos that will be coming out. And head on over to my channel if you get a chance. I'm Purple on 3. I have a few stickers here. This is one of my Can-Am stickers. It's a thing with motovloggers to trade stickers. And this is a Spyder T-Clocks. It's a pre-ride inspection checklist. And if you are interested in any one of these, I'd be happy to send it to you. So just let me know. And again, if you get the chance, get out there and explore this world on 3 wheels.
Thank you very much for stopping on your journey to Florida, and hope you have a safe journey down. So again, thank you.
Thank you, John. I'm excited to get there, and I appreciate this opportunity to speak to everyone. So thank you. We can all ride. I believe we can all ride.
That was a fun interview to do. So I want to send a thank you out to Purple on 3 and her husband, Tommy G, for him and his patience as we went through the process to put this video together. Just a great couple. Enjoyed doing that, and enjoyed meeting and interviewing all the women who participated in our little series here for International Female Ride Day, May 7th. So again, thank you. And our next video next week will be the last installment of us being home because we're getting ready to take off for a little bit of an adventure for ourselves here for about 2 months, heading out across the country to the Pacific Coast with our lap around America. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and y'all take care.